Hello, my dear viewers. This is Dukas Copy Webinars YouTube channel. You are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. I welcome you here on this webinar. This is Friday, 5th of May 2023. Well, this is last trading day of the week, the first week of May. It was actually very, I will say, excited. It was full of excitement. I saw that there were a lot of turns during the day, ups and downs, I must say. Let's talk about them, but before I talk about them, let me introduce myself. My name is Rakesh and I'm an independent analyst. I usually trade with the market structures and the key points. So I'm just trying to share my views about the markets. Actually, this can be any market that you ask me to talk about. But here, generally, we are talking about the Forex, the Bullions and Brent, and two of the main cryptos, that is Ethereum and Bitcoin also. We are also sharing the views about a few yen crosses and a few other currency crosses. So you please do not confuse me as an employee of Dukas Copy Bank. I am an independent trader. I have nothing to do with the Dukas Copy Bank. Even I have no affiliation with Dukas Copy. If you trade with Dukas Copy or you don't trade with Dukas Copy, it doesn't give me anything. Okay, so this is a free analysis and you are not supposed to pay anything for this thing. Now, because I know that every piece of information is already priced into the charts, so I only trust my charts. I don't talk about anything else. A little bit of correlation is possible, and if there is some big news which can actually result or support my technicals or my price action, I would be very happy to listen about that. But otherwise, daily fundamentals, we don't generally talk about that. So I'll be taking the questions from the viewers. If you have any questions about the charts or the technicals about the chart, you can ask me in the chat. I'll be very happy to clear your doubts if you have any. And other than that, if you have any type of questions related to trading, you can ask me. I have 15 plus years of experience already in my hand, and maybe I can help you with that if you're say finding some problems in your trading or something. And if you're really concerned about the risk management, you can talk about that also, because I think I can talk about risk management also. So before we begin, let me take you through this risk disclaimer, because there is a certain risk associated with this trading, because we are generally trading on the margin and people don't know how to use the leverage, and beginners especially, they don't know how to use the leverage, and that they lose, not only lose because of the leverage, but they get into the negative account status. So to avoid that, please understand the risk that is involved and then only hop onto the charts. So my first chart that I am going to show you, like always, is going to be the dollar index. But before I talk about the charts, let me welcome my friend. Hello MGA, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining today. You are always there, and you are so punctual. You are always there before time. I'm always late. But anyways, thank you very much. How are you doing? How was your day? Was it profitable today? Yesterday you told me that you had your stop loss fit in the USD JPY, which you of course bought at the wrong price, I must say, without confirmation. So this is what happens to the aggressive traders. Okay, nothing to laugh about that, but this is a silly mistake that you are supposed to do when you are a beginner, or even the advanced traders tend to do this when they have a fear of missing out. So maybe you had a fear of missing out. See, my analysis about your steps that you have taken in the USD JPY, they are very impartial. So please do not mind whatever I say, because I have very impartial opinion about you. Okay, you make profit, you make losses, it doesn't really help me in any way. So whatever I say, but keep that thing in mind. I had a better day. Oh, that's good. And that's also in caps. That means you have really had a better day. Good to hear that. And it really makes me smile when you have a good day. Okay, so that's all we are here about, to help each other so that we can avoid the silly mistakes, and we can actually cut down our stop losses and keep our take profits bigger and bigger. And I will not say bigger and bigger, but specifically I will say the potential profits being to the extent possible, maximum extent possible. Okay, so yeah, let's talk about the dollar index here. We were expecting this trajectory for the dollar index, which would have been the most favorable trajectory, because in this case you would have the least amount of stop loss, or I will say least amount of risk involved. And since this is not the present trajectory, so we will just reduce this clutter from our charts. And also I want to actually remove this Fibonacci also, but before I remove this Fibonacci, let me show you something here. We were measuring this move from here till here, and the price has been trading between these two, between this low and between this high, and in the process it has made this type of movement anyways. Well, on the daily before that it was making lower highs and lower lows, you can see. So we were expecting a lower high to be formed and a lower low to be formed. Well, is this a lower high? We are not sure yet. Okay, we will be sure when the price makes a move below 100.45, which I think is very much possible. Not today, not tomorrow, but next week, or maybe next to next week. But as of now, if you see on this 4-hour, you will see that the price tried to continue higher, but was rejected again at the 50% level, 50% of this fall. Like I told you that this is a very favorable area. If you have not seen my previous webinars, you can check them, but I am sure that MG has heard this statement when I said that the price, when it goes above 78%, it is a very cheap price for the sellers to go short, and that's why they engulfed all this price action here. Okay, and after that, when the price went below 50%, I told you that if you can find a selling entry above 50%, that will be a good opportunity for you to go short. And you see, when the price went there, it was rejected very badly. If you look at the volumes, you will see, look at the volumes. So there's a lot of selling in this zone, lot of selling. Now if people are still selling, that means there is a possibility of the price going even further south. Now this is a simple analogy, guys, and this is a simple analysis that I am going to tell you about. And also in the process, the price came inside the channel and again started getting resistance at the higher line of the channel. It is simple, guys, nothing more. I mean, okay, from here you can also make another channel, although I am not very fond of channels, but price tends to move in channels a lot. So if you want to make this channel, then expect some buying again here, and something like this can happen. But since the major trend, that is the daily trend, is downwards, and here we got a breakdown, so expect this to become a lower high now, and expect the price to go down and break these lows, this low, and go back to 100.45 and even break that in the process of going down. Okay, so this is what my expectation is now. Here some support may be provided because this is a confluence of 23.6% and this rising channels support line. All right, guys, keep these things in your mind. Now what about euro? Euro is also making the same thing. Like in this, if I create a channel from this downfall on the 4-hour, I will see that this is about to meet this falling channels resistance line, and also it is in line with these lows that the price has found support at, and these highs, they are all in line now. They are all in line, you see, they are all in line. So if the price goes here till 1.1032, which is also 1.1032 has been a very good resistance in the past, if you remember here. Okay, so if the price goes here again, I am expecting this level to get rejected again and get pushed to the downward direction towards 1.00942, although I am thinking that the euro can go all the way up to 1.0909. And if it goes beyond that to the downside, then I will become a seller in this market, although I'm not a seller as of now. Why I'm not a seller? Because the market is making higher highs and higher lows, and after making this high, that is 1.1095 on 26th of April last month, it has failed to make any higher high than that. And after making this lowest low on 26th of April last month, it has failed to make any higher high than that. And after making this lowest low on 26th of April last month, it has failed to make any higher high than that. And after making this lowest low on 26th of April last month, it has failed to make any higher high than that. And after making this lowest low on 17th of April, it has not made any lower low than that. So that means these are the two extreme levels that are of interest, and till the time the price does not go below 1.0909, I don't think that we should be selling this market. Hey, we have Benny in the stream and he says hello everyone. Hello Benny, welcome to the stream. I hope you are new here. I saw you first time here. Benny, if you don't mind sharing with us, where are you from? And what is your trading style? Are you new? Are you old? Let us get an introduction from your side if you want to. And let's make it more interactive. And if you have any insights about Euro USD, anything you want to share, you are welcome to share. I've always watched it on back play on YouTube. I'm from England. Okay. You always watch my streams on YouTube? Oh, I'm happy about that. I really like that. Okay. So you got the idea that what we are talking about here, right? Okay. So, okay, Benny and MGA, I see that you are here. Yeah, also. Okay. So what our expectation is that the price should go up. Okay, when I say north, it is up. I can't find your YouTube channel. You can't find my YouTube channel? Okay, I'll share it at the end of the stream. Bulls and bears? No, it is very easy to find. Okay, I will share. First, let me share the link to the channel, okay? Because that's important. I have only 30 subscribers, that's why you are not able to find. Okay, and because I'm not able to do much on that channel, that's why maybe. So this is my channel and this is the link. Because I'm moderator, I can share the links. Are we looking at Euro USD? We are looking actually at all the pairs, and right now on your screen is the Euro USD. So this is my channel, guys. If you want to subscribe to that, you can subscribe. Although I'm not putting things daily on that channel, I'm putting the things very rarely on that channel. But if I have more subscribers, maybe I will start streaming on that too. Okay, so talking about this Euro, like I said, that above 1.0909 we are buyers in this market. But also you see that this 4-hour price action here is very sharp. It is when I say sharp, it means you see here from this low to this high, the price went in 10 periods. Do you see that? My tooltip, it says points 150 periods 10, right? But from this high to this low, it has only taken 7 periods, right? So that's why I say that this move is also sharp. Actually, this rise was even sharper, but these two candles have traveled the 50% and these two candles have traveled again 50%. So this is like a more of a symmetry, and the price is consolidating before moving lower. So when the price consolidates before moving in one direction, it tends to keep on moving in the similar direction. So if the price keeps on moving in the downward direction, then I think this 1.0909 will be exposed, and once it is exposed and the price trades below that, then our lower lows at 1.0831 will be exposed, and the price action or the market structure will turn bearish in that case. Well, I'm not saying that you start selling this market right now, because I'll tell you what is the benefit of waiting for the right opportunity. So yes, there is a possibility of sell off from here, but we are not going to sell this market because the structure or the trend is up, and we don't want to sell any market which is going up. Okay, don't do this because you don't want to go against the trend. So what we do, because this market is going up, what we do is we open the buying order when the market breaks from this counter trending channel. Okay, like this, boom boom boom, something like this. In that case, we will have a buying above the upswing pivot. we will have a stop loss just below this or maybe even below the pivot, and we have the target of the previous high, that is 1.1095, and that makes a perfect sense. What is the expected time frame in your opinion? Expected time frame in your opinion? Expected time frame for what? What are you talking about? What is the meaning of expected time frame, my friend Benny? Do you mean that what is the best time frame to trade to hit the buy area? Oh, to hit this area? Um, I think it will be difficult to say, because if the price rejects from here, then maybe 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, approximately 10 into 4, 40 hours. In 40 hours, it should, like, yes, like this, less than 10, less than 10 in the 48 hours, 40 hours of trading, like mean um, next Monday and Tuesday, most probably, if it has to come down. On the contrary, since it is a buying market, and this maybe this was your last opportunity to go long, maybe, okay, this is just market, this can also happen. If that thing happens, then this becomes your buying area, because we need a break from any support or resistance area, and then we expect that's a resistance area to act as a support, and if it acts as a support, we buy. We don't just buy it here, we wait for the right time and then we buy and we hit the targets and we keep the stop losses below. And also we keep a stop loss in such a manner, or actually we keep a stop loss always below this. What's the support on the high? What's the support on the high? There is no support on the high, there is a resistance on the high, and the resistance on the high now is 1.1095. Before that there is a resistance around 1.1091 area, which is approximately same. All right, so on the 4 hour you should keep an eye on 1.1032, and on the lower side 1.0006, and on the daily you should keep an eye on 1.1095, and on the lower side 1.0909 resistance. Yes, resistance, you don't have to, sorry, it's okay, sometimes we tend to forget what are the basic names. So no, nothing to talk about here in the pound. We were expecting 1.2666. We have got the hint about the strength in the pound yesterday, and today it has managed to go higher, and now it is on the verge of gaining the targets, that is 1.2666. so on the higher side 1.2666 is the resistance, on the low side 1.2583 may be taken as a support. On the 4 hour there may be even higher support here, let's see. Yeah, no, there's no higher support. Also, can we look into GBP OD when you can, please? Oh yes, at the end, that will be at the end of the webinar. GBP against Australian dollar. I think also I'm not checking pound against the Australian dollar, but right now, but even if I open, I can tell you with assurance that pound against the Australian dollar must have been in the churning, or what you can call, not churning, but in the consolidation phase right now. Why? Because the Australian dollar, look at this chart of Australian, this is the Australian dollar, okay. Now Australian dollar is making higher highs. That means from the last 3 days it has been rising, and this is the Great Britain pound. This has also been rising for the last 3 days. Now if both the things are rising in the last 3 days, then what will they be doing against each other? They will be doing nothing. So we will analyze that market later, but I'm just opening right now in front of you pound GBP AUD, okay, just a glimpse of it. I will show you that on the 3 days it would have done nothing, almost nothing. Let's check. So this is the price action. 1, 2, 3. 3 days back it closed at 1.8735, and right now it is trading at 1.8732. 3 pips of difference in 3 days. Do you see that? Yes, my friend. So it is consolidating. It is It is consolidating, it's doing nothing. So this is a general technique of knowing what the price is doing. Okay, I will not take this, I will take this alone. So yeah, so if you are willing to take a position in the GBP against the Australian dollar, what you can do is you can actually wait for this triangle to for the price to go in one direction from this triangle, and then maybe we can look for what we want to do. But I'll analyze it completely on the monthly and the weekly also. But right now the correct advice should be to stay away from that market. Okay, and in the Australian dollar, now understood it's an uptrend. I understood it's an uptrend. No, it's an uptrend, but in an uptrend it is consolidating. Now in an uptrend, when the price starts consolidating, it can keep consolidating. So this is the lower low that the price has made. You see here, lowest low that the price had made before making this high. So now the price can, keep doing like this forever. This can keep doing like this forever till the time the Australian dollar is also rising and the pound is also rising against the US dollar. This can keep happening forever. But before that, before this day, you see, before 3 days, Australian dollar was on the fall and euro was on the rise. Sorry, pound was on the rise. Yeah, pound was on the rise, AUD was on the fall. So that's why GBP or the pound or the cable pound was on the rise against the Australian dollar. Okay, but now the things have changed. Pound is also on the rise and in the last 3 days, and the Australian dollar is also on the rise. So expect nothing in the GBP AUD. Well, I think that's enough. We should focus on the on the other pairs also. All right, so what I was saying is that although this is a good gaining market, but I think it will not be a good idea to go long in this market right now, because we have a huge resistance at around 0.6805. I will be buying this market above 0.6805. Okay, my expectation is like this, and when this happens, I am expecting 7142 in this market. And also remember that Australian dollar or Australia has changed the interest rates also. Now interest rates changes is a big decision to make. Yeah, so if Australian have changed their policy somewhere here, okay, here, that means if this double bottom breaks, then we can extend this to 7142 and maybe even to 7315 and maybe even to 7598, whatever. Okay, because this is a policy change. When the policy changes, things tend to continue in the one direction for a long time. All right, so keep this also in your mind. Okay, so on the higher side 0.6805 is the resistance. On the low side 0.6716 may be taken as a support in the shorter time frame, and 0.64640 and 0.6563 as the support in the higher time frames. Higher time frames, that means daily. Similar, on the similar way, New Zealand dollar or the Kiwi, that actually Kiwi resistance, Kiwi strength we had spotted here on the next day, that is 2nd of May, and from the last 3 days it has also been on the upside, but today it found the resistance at around 0.6314, which was also the resistance on 4th of May, that is yesterday. Now if the price trades above this, actually it has already traded above this, so I am bullish again on this one, and this time I will be targeting these highs 0.6389. Yes, but the problem here is that it has broken through this trend line, and this trend line may offer resistance when the price comes here. Let's see how the things unfold. In fact, I want to remove this trend line because this is not valid now. Okay, so what is the market structure? Who will tell me the market structure here? Okay, I just want to consider these. Here the market structure was up, then it was down with the break of these lows here. This was down, 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 and after at the break of this it turned bullish. Okay, and yes, that's why I was saying that expect a move to this area and then bullishness. Yeah, the market structure is up, guys. The market structure is up, but we need a pullback because 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9, approximately 9 days to the up. No, it's up. Market direction structure is up, bro. Structure is broken. Where is my friend MJ? Why are you saying not broken? The structure is broken. The down trending, so you see when the market made this low, these lows were taken out, so the market starting making higher lower highs and lower lows. Yes, you see this, when the market made this high, even this high, then also this market structure was broken. Now if you consider this was the high, very tight, even with this high, this is considered to be broken, but after breaking, has it come back to test this as the fresh support to make a swing low here? No, it has not come. So I am expecting a swing low to be formed in this area and then a swing high to be formed here. This is what my expectation is. Okay, so what I'm expecting is, I'm expecting the price to go like this, boom boom, then make a low here, boom boom, and then make, this is what I'm expecting. You know, when the low which has a higher low on the either side is the swing low, so I'm expecting a swing low somewhere here. Once the swing low forms, go buy this market. Okay, so you may be thinking, I want to buy it at these levels. No, I don't want to buy it because I don't know where to keep my stop loss. I think the relevant high is same level. We need the widget. Which niche widget do you need? I don't have any widget. How do we, this one? Which widget you need? Which widget you use? I don't know what do you use. Do you use something here? What do you use? I don't know. I don't know, MJ. What do you use? I never use these. Okay, but you got the idea, right? What I am talking about. This is very close. The eye inside a circle. What do you do with that? That is this. Oh, that is just this highs and lows. Come on. Okay, forget it. Leave it now. Let me finish my analysis. This is 30 minutes into the webinar and we have only taken 1 2 3 4 pairs. Come on. Okay, now you are thinking, okay, I got it. You're saying, MGA, you're saying that this should be the correct way of measuring the downtrend, right? And right now the price is breaking this market structure. That is what you want to me. I want to say, right? And this is what you are expecting. In that case also, I think we have the similar market structure. Don't you think so? What do you say about this? No, you don't have to be sorry. It's okay. I like the enthusiasm. Okay, so New Zealand above 0.6314, we are bullish on this one, and 0.6389 is the next level of resistance. But if the price goes south for some reason, then 0.6225 should be the support. Keep an eye on these two levels, on the upside and on the downside. Okay. USD JPY, we are bullish in this market. The market structure is up, everything is up, and after the break on the high side, this is the first retest, and after the retest the market has made a higher high than the yesterday, but this is not that good type of the signal, because on the 4 hour, if you will see, the market is not able to hold on the higher prices. That means the sellers are still pushing the markets down, but yes, on the 4 hour the market structure is broken. That means the markets have turned bullish on the 4 hour again. So that means any opportunity should be seen as a buying opportunity in this market to go long. Okay, but where should be your stop losses? Your stop losses can be below 133.01 and your take profit targets can be around these highs. Actually, these are very close to 137.91. So if we are expecting higher lows and higher highs, you can expect 137.91 to be traded in that process. All right. So USD CAD, no surprises here. We were expecting the prices to come down at least to 1.3261 levels and then again go up down like that. Yes, this is very clean down move, very clean. That US dollar is trading at the lows of the day against the Canadian one. On the downside, 1.3261 is the support. On the high side, expect 1.3522 to act as the resistance. Nothing much on this one, nothing much. USD CHF, well, the price is making lower highs and lower lows, and after making this low now here, this is an established low, established high, 0.9002. No, not that. This one is now established high, this one here, because before making this low, this was the lowest low, and between these two lows, this is the highest high. So 0.8994 is now the next level of resistance, and if that breaks, I think the market structure will be broken in that case. And now the next support is here. So these two levels are taken out, and this channel may be gone, this may be gone. Like we said, that RSI closing below 38 on the daily will result in USD CHF going to dustbin, but RSI has again come up after breaking down to 0.8819. So 0.8819 is still the support, but if that is taken out, 0.8757 will be exposed in this market. And on the high side, we cannot buy this market because we have a strong resistance at around 0.8994 area. Okay. Silver, well, silver got resistance at 26.08 level, which we were targeting as our first targets. Well, we got those targets, but still the price has been finding resistance there, and in the process it made a low which was in line with all these highs and was immediately bought back. I'll show you on 4-hour. So you see this bullish pin bar, that means people are ready to buy silver at the lower prices, and they're very aggressive while buying the silver. That means silver has the potential of going higher than 26.08 area. Now the next level of resistance is 26.08 and later on 26.21 on the lower side. Now this should be a level of support, that is 25.15 should be an area of support. Similarly, in gold, we are already at the support area. We have tested that, gone below that, but these highs and these highs, these all were of support to the price. If I switch to 4-hour, it will be even better. You see the price came down. It show you a bullish pin bar on the support with a lot of volumes. You know how much are these volumes? These are huge volumes. That means after this breakout, when the price came down here, there is so much of buying in the gold. Expect the price to go to 2048, 2070 very soon in this market, very soon. Okay, so on the upside now, 2048 the first resistance, later on this 2079 should be the second resistance. On the lower side now, expect to 1999.45 as the first support. This one you can delete. Okay, so these are the levels of interest now for the gold. Brent, well, Brent is going up, but this is not a very bullish thing that the Brent is going up. No, not something to buy here. 75.88 is very close. This is the first level of resistance that we are expecting, and if the price meets this area tomorrow or maybe on Monday, then we can see 72.66 again in this market. That is one thing. And if the price cuts this and goes beyond that, even then 77.33 is a huge area of resistance which was never broken here, and since it is broken now, has been never tested, so I expect this to act as a very good resistance. And this is also confluence of resistance around 11th of May. Okay, so if the price goes here on 11th of May, then it will be even worst for the Brent, and the price can go down very fast from there. So the two levels of interest on the upside is 75.88 and 77.33. On the downside, 72.66, and actually now these levels also 71.36. Okay, keep these levels on your charts. USDR, we are bullish on this one still. 18.5054 has not been taken out, so there's a lot of consolidation in this area. As soon as the US dollar turns positive, believe me guys, as soon as we see some bullishness or some strength in the US dollar index, we will see the price breaking through this 18.5054 and 18.71652 level towards 19.33 very soon. Now you see that the US dollar is down across the board. It is down across the board, and still it is able to manage a higher high against the South African rand. That means there is a possibility of going up a lot, and lot of upside is possible in the US dollar against the South African rand if it is supported in the broader market. Okay, now on the higher side, I told you 18.50348 area is the resistance, and after that 18.71652. Thereafter, we will see it directly going towards 19.3381. Bitcoin, some positivity is there, and 29978 on the upside is the level of first resistance. 26950 is the support on the downside. Okay, till the time the price is trading below 39.95, I will not be committing any money to buy this. But yes, if I see that the price drops below 26.950, I think I will not be willing to ride this boat either. So I am buying this above 39.95 and I'm selling this below 26.950. Some consolidation is possible here for more time. Like I am saying that this can go even up, this can go even down. So whichever direction it goes, I'll be willing to go. Okay. Euro JPY. Well, Euro JPY is still in a buy territory. Till the time the price is trading above 146.28, it is a buy, and buy. Okay, till the time the price is trading above 146.28. Now it doesn't mean that you buy at the current market. No, you should look for a buying opportunity like this. You can draw a counter trending channel like I told you always. Well, you can draw channels like this. Now you see that, okay, this channel is broken. So this was the resistance. Now you can draw another channel. Okay, now when the price hits this channel, and if it's finding any support at the testing of this channel, then I think that should be seen as a buying opportunity, and you should go long with the target of 149.78 on the upside. All right guys, this is Euro JPY and this is Euro Yen, Euro GBP. Now I told you that if we see a close below 0.8730, which I'm expecting actually today, if that happens today, then we can see lower prices like 8546 in this market. So should you sell this market? I will say rather than selling this market right now, wait for something like this. Wait for something like this. That is a better way of trading Euro GBP. Sell this market around 0.8730, but only at a retest, not right now. What is the difference if you sell it right now? You will have a stop loss somewhere here, 119, and your potential profit will be 170. Doesn't make any sense. But if you sell somewhere here, your stop loss will be around here, 30 to 40 points, and your potential profit will be 164 points, and that is a very good reward to risk ratio. Okay, so I hope you got the idea. Yes, 500. We are buyers in this one now. Why we are buyers? Well, the price is making higher highs and higher lows here. For some time it traded below this, but as soon as it traded below this, I told you on the 1 hour even that there was a lot of buying at the same time. That means this low is not taken to be broken, and also in the process on going upside, it has broken, gone through this recent swing. What do you call it? So it has now bullish market structure on the one. US 30 also, please. What is US 30? Okay, Dow Jones you means. Okay, so what is here? Here the price was going down. Every time it was going up, it was being rejected here. Okay, now but this time when the price went higher, rather than getting rejected, it is getting respected. Okay, and the price is going to go up. 4187 is the next level of resistance. Before that, this may be small resistance on the way up, 4148. So the next level is 4148 and later on 4187. So let's see how the things unfold, but this is what I told you. Technically this is very much possible here now. euro against the Australian dollar. Well, to tell you, I have already kept okay, I will not tell you anything about this, but yes, till the time the price is trading above 1.6219, we are bullish on this market, and if 1.6219 breaks, we will become sellers in this market with the targets on the lower side, that is 1.5848. Okay, on the high side, expect resistance at around 1.6785 in this market. Ethereum, we are bullish again. Why we are bullish? One, it is trading above 1961. That is one thing. Second, it has broken out of this consolidation. Now you see, Bitcoin has not come out of consolidation. Okay, but the Ethereum has come out of consolidation. Now there may be some differences between Ethereum and Bitcoin, but from the technical point of view, Ethereum looks good. It has broken through this double bottom, and now expect 2138 in this market very soon. But before that, 2041 may be acting as some resistance to this market. CAD JPY, we are buyers in this market. Now, why did I make two circles here? I told you that, okay, breakout has happened, expect a lot of buying here. This is what happens after that. 101.80 is the level of resistance next, and the support is very far, that is 99.21. That's it, guys, about CAD JPY. USA Tech, this is also known as the Nasdaq is also doing good on the daily, but expect huge resistance around 13 point, not 13 point, 13,288 levels. Expect a lot of resistance at around 13,288 levels. This was also the previous level of resistance. Okay, this is also a chart just like S&P 500, and after break higher, this level is acting as a support, and 13288 is possible in this market. If we see a close higher than 13288, I think we will see even higher prices, that is 3723 maybe in this market. The RSI is very positive in this one. Okay, RSI is higher. Yeah, everything is good, everything is supporting a move towards 13288 here. GBP or Audi. Okay, I want to do it properly now because my friend Benny, who is here first time, let us do it for him. A top down analysis, we call it. Benny, how do you trade? What is your analysis based on mostly? Do you trade based on fundamental analysis, or do you trade based on the technical analysis? If you would like to share with us, please. Technical, all right. So you're like me. Okay, on the monthly, the price is making higher highs and higher lows, and the last low on the monthly that the price has made is this one. Yes, and before that, this was the high 9. When I switch to weekly, okay, when I switch to weekly, I see that the price is making higher highs and higher lows here, but then eventually break lower. Again, it started pushing higher, made a low here, and again pushed higher. Okay, on the weekly, it is good. It is good. Still a beginner. All right, not a problem. See you. Okay, so my friend, it is similar, it is same from the monthly till now. Till the time 1.8395 is holding, you can still be a buyer in this market, but if the price breaks below 1.8395, you should get out of this market. You should not remain as a buyer in this market. Okay, this is from the daily time frame. And also similarly on the high side, if the price breaks higher than this, what was the high? Wait, because this is daily basis. 1.9035. If the price breaks above 1.9035, the uptrend will resume, and the very next target or the very next resistance is 1.9220, which is a monthly high. Okay, now from the fundamental point of view, or I will say from the macro point of view, I think that Australian dollar is going to appreciate in the near future, and the pound is also going to appreciate against the US dollar. So I'm expecting a lot of consolidation in this market. So like I was saying, that US dollar against the Canadian, it may be doing like this for some days, and till the time there is no robust decision in favor of any one currency where it starts bleeding against the US dollar, I don't think that there will be any movement of interest in the GBP AUD in the coming time. Of course, pound, when it moves, even in consolidation, it moves a lot, but I think the distinctive move will come only when there is a difference in the correlation. As of now, today, there is no difference in the correlation. Now let me take you through the US 30, that is USA 30. Yeah. And Benny, are you trading with the Dukas copy, or you have some other broker? If you know any broker you want to share with us. Okay. What is this? Still, yes, JForex. Okay, you are trading with the JForex, so you know how to use this platform, right? So these are my monthly highs and lows, but these are not the month, these are the important monthly highs and lows. So I will restrict my analysis to this, but we will just have an idea. Okay, on the monthly, the price was making higher highs and higher lows, and here it started making lower highs and lower lows, and here it again pushed it higher, made a higher high, and now I expect this to be a higher low. But if it has to be a higher low, the price has to go beyond 34,939. This is on the monthly. Okay, let's see on the weekly what is happening. Well, on the weekly, the price was coming down, 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 then it got higher, then it again got higher, broadening, a little broadening here, then the price is making lower highs and lower lows. So expect lower low again. Okay, so this is weekly. Let me check on the daily. Okay, if I make a channel here, you will see, okay, that there is a possibility of price going down here. Okay, now in that possibility, from the daily point of view, when the price was making higher highs and higher lows, it was a counter trend, but eventually it made a lower low, then again a higher high, and again a lower low. So that means there is a caution now in the market. So US dollar, I mean US 30 may go lower even. I'm expecting a lower high in this market and a lower low. So this is what I'm expecting actually. Okay, this is yes. So the price right now is trying to go higher, like we have already seen on the 4-hour. If I switch to 1-hour, you will see it even more clearly that the channel has been broken to the upside. Okay, this channel has been broken to the upside. Yes, a counter trending channel has been broken. A trend channel has been broken. A counter trend has started. Now you can draw another channel which is counter trend. Okay, like this, or maybe whenever this high is made like this, and when this high breaks, which I am expecting to break around this area, then that should be used as, this is what I am expecting, Benny. Here I'm expecting price to go to this area where I'm expecting it to find some resistance. Okay, now you see that from this low, when the price moved to this high, it was supposed to get a support around somewhere here and make another higher high, but it failed and made a low here. Now when it makes a low here, we expect a lower high to be formed after that. That means this down move from here till here, this down move can be broken into percentages, Fibonacci's, and anywhere at 50% or above that you can expect resistances. And I think 33,750 area should be a good area to go short in this market. So let us see how the things unfold, but also keep this channel like this, and then you will know how the things unfold. So I will keep this analysis just like that on my charts, and we'll see how the things unfold. Okay, this is what I feel technically is supposed to happen. Now you see, even if the price goes down from here, those who could not buy in this area, they will try to buy this market here, and also 38.2 is also in line with this market, so somebody will be trying to buy this market here. Now again, those who could not sell here, they sold here. Those who could not sell here, they sold here. Now again, somebody who could not sell here or here or here, he will again be looking for another opportunity. And also the market structure is down now, so he will be looking for another opportunity anywhere below this low, and the best opportunity arises at 62%, which in my opinion is 33,756. So if I have to make it particular for you, then I will say this is an area of opportunity to go short. Okay, so I have kept it like this. So let's see how the things unfold here on Monday or maybe Tuesday. Okay, yeah, that's all guys from my side. I hope you got some idea about the levels of support and resistance that are of importance in the coming hours and days. My request to you is that listen to this carefully. Actually, just keep in mind to only risk 1% or less of your entire capital on any single trade. And before entering any trade, you should look for a potential profit of more than 3 times whatever risk you are going to take. Now, how you can achieve this? Simply, you adjust your position size in such a manner that if your stop loss gets triggered, you should not lose more than 1% of your entire capital. You see, in this manner, you will lose 1%, you will gain 3%, but eventually you will be profitable in the longer run. This is a proven statistics. And with this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section and consider subscribing to this channel for more such webinars. We are here every day, 16:30 GMT. If you want to talk to me on Skype, my Skype ID is miasoldier at miasoldier123, and of course my YouTube channel is Bulls and Bears. If you want to subscribe to that, you can subscribe that also. See you on the Monday. I wish you and your family a very happy and good weekend. Yeah, have a nice weekend, Benny, to you too. MJ, to you too. Thank you for all the viewers who have spared their times for this webinar. Also, last question. What's the last question, Benny? Come on. Let's conclude this fast. On Skype, I'll add you there actually. Okay, is it? All right. But you cannot call me. You can just write me text and I will call you. What's the question? Get to the question, Benny. If that's okay. Yeah, please ask the question. If that's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Okay, that's the question. You have added me, but you don't have any message for me. There's no message from your side. That's okay if you have added me. Okay, guys, thank you very much for being here, for your time. See you on Monday. If there is any question left, Benny will answer them on Monday. Bye-bye. Take care.